Happy Earth Day to those who celebrate. And I hope everyone had a great Easter.
Yeah. It was great weather. We got lucky.
Mm-hmm.
Easter egg hunt in the backyard and front yard and side yard. And yeah, it was a good day. Thought it was going to rain, so.
Yeah, it turned out to be nice.
So nice. What else did you do this weekend?
Collins and I went to the Pacer game.
Yes.
Game 1, they won. It was so much fun. It was a gold out. It was like crazy in there.
Loud. You didn't have gold on.
I know, but they put like gold shirt on your chair.
Oh, everybody got a shirt?
Everybody got a shirt. Colin slept in hers.
Nice.
And yeah, that was a blast. And then we went to the Fisher's Freight home game at the Fisher's Event Center, which was so much fun.
It was really fun.
Yeah. We took the boys. They brought a friend. It was really fun.
I was very entertained.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't really know what to expect.
There was a lot going on other than just the football game.
Yeah.
Like a lot of crowd entertainment, great music. I thought the DJ was really good.
Dancers, halftime stuff.
Mm-hmm. It was Bandit, the mascot's birthday.
He had a bunch of friends there who we don't know who they were.
The Fisher's Tiger was there.
Oh, that's who that was.
Yeah.
But who was the dinosaur?
I don't know. Rex.
Felt very like kid something.
Yeah. And then...
Is he from like the Children's Museum?
Oh, maybe.
Why is that seeming to maybe connect?
Yeah, you might be right.
I don't know.
And the Indy Fuel mascot.
Yes. And some of the Fuel players were there launching shirts.
Mm-hmm.
It was cool.
The owners of the Indy Fuel team also own the Fisher's Freight. So there's a lot of like tie-ins, similarities.
Yeah.
There's a kids club like there is for the Indy Fuel that you can sign your kids up for. I don't know. It's just like a great family experience, but would also be a really fun like adult friend.
Yeah, like we were there and I'm like, oh, we should do like a date night.
Yeah.
Couples
dinner and
then that. It was just like we were like cracking up laughing. Like it was so funny and like wild, and people were players were flying into the crowd. Like one guy got hurt.
Yeah.
Came back with an ice pack. Like it was intense. The balls fly into the crowd.
Yeah, I was going to say it's cool if any ball goes out into the crowd and you catch it, you get to keep it.
And that happened a lot.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't like once or twice. It was a lot. The kids were very into it. Trying to get on the, what's it called? Jumbotron.
And I feel like the players from both teams like were into it and like playing up the crowd,
dancing,
like
the player
high-fiving.
From the other team were high-fived the boys.
Yeah, and they were like taunting the crowd, the other team.
Yeah, it was fun. Very entertaining.
The coaches on the field. It's crazy. We're going to go back for sure.
Yeah. We have to take Kyle because he stayed home with sick Sutton.
Yeah.
Also, I know this is like, we've talked about this a lot, but Hissy is officially on the road.
Yes.
Because I don't think we were here. It was, what was last week's episode?
Oh, we were with Stephanie.
Yes.
And Ashley.
We talked about it, but she's hit the road. So we need nominations to keep coming in so we can like keep her moving.
Yeah. She's going to go to a new house this week.
And isn't teacher appreciation coming up? And we'd really like to get a teacher for that.
I put it in my phone. I think it's like my phone's recording us. But I have the calendar here.
Okay. Because I think that would be a fun one for that week.
Yeah.
But that's in May, right? I want to say it's like the second week of May. Does that sound right?
Yeah, I'm checking.
Okay.
Well,
so
I don't know.
Also keep that in mind when you're out and about, like not to be surprised by that date that's coming up, because our school, I'm assuming a lot of local schools do like gifts or like Spirit Week or lunch week for them that week. So keep that in mind.
May 5th through the 9th.
Oh, it's sooner than I thought.
It's National Teacher Appreciation Week.
Okay.
And teachers are like very important and have a very hard job.
Oh my gosh, guys.
Like I could not even imagine. And I love her. I feel like I've loved all the kids' teachers so far.
Same.
Like there's never been one teacher I was like, ooh.
Same.
Loved them all.
So take care of the teachers. And please, please, please. Okay, this might ruffle some feathers. Maybe not. Don't get them a mug or a cup.
I was just going to say that.
They have enough. We always get them gift cards.
Yes.
Because they have enough of that stuff. Now, like, if your kid makes them something, that's cute.
Yeah.
But, like, don't go to TJ Maxx and get a candle. I mean, like, even though I would love 1,000 Stanleys, they probably have 1,000.
Yeah.
So, like, just maybe skip that.
One of our friends is a former teacher, and a couple years ago I asked her, I think I did like a post on my like personal Instagram page or a blog post of like ideas, and I specifically asked her for ideas, and she was like, I don't ever need any home baked goods because
yeah,
by
like
the time they get to
but
school,
also if the kid made them,
I know it's just
no
gross. And yeah, and then no more cups, like you said, mugs, traveling cups, nothing. She's like, the two things that she recommended the most was a handwritten like homemade card from the kids and gift cards.
Yeah,
which you just said.
100%.
Yeah. So that's coming up. Mark your calendars.
Okay. Outdoor sports kicked off this last week.
Oh, it was so windy.
And the weather, it's just not cooperating. Even now, it was nice this morning, and now it's windy. But this week is looking good.
Yes, it is.
Warmer temps, even though it's probably going to be 40-mile-an-hour winds. We can deal, I guess.
Wait, Ross calls this place Windiana.
Really? Compared to Ohio?
Yeah.
It's not wrong.
His neighbor was telling, she's from Ohio, and she's like, I think we brought the wind here with us. Like, she thought it was windy where they live. So
maybe it's just like this, and we're just babies.
I know.
Everywhere.
Wait, you know what it makes me think of? Like high school tennis season.
The wind
in the spring, it would suck. Like it would either snow, be so windy, freezing cold. You never knew.
You never knew. But that being said, if the temperatures are what they say and it's not too windy, it's a good week to hit the patios and check out our last reel about the Kids Eat Free, because you can double that up, which would be a good little thing for people to get out.
Yeah. I promised that we would make a reel of live music.
I saw it. I already got a list. But listen, it's tough to make that because it's not a consistent, not every place has a consistent night that they do that.
Okay, so I've reached out to like 12 places. And here's like the other issue. A lot of them are having like a summer schedule, which is different from now. Okay. And so I think we need to wait a few weeks. Do like a June. And then release something.
That makes sense.
Because they've all given me, most of them have responded with dates that are consistent, but then they're like, then at the end of May, we'll start Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah,
because I went through and wrote down all the places that just offer local live music, but there's not a consistency to it. Okay. Currently. So the summer schedule would be better.
Yeah, so I think we just hold off a bit. And then if we see places posting like on their Instagram live music coming up, we'll just repost and share. Yeah.
And some people, like if you like a certain local person, you can follow them on their page and they'll post like their month. Yeah. Which is helpful. Yeah. Since it's like a bunch of different random places. Okay. So speaking of Earth Day today, should we talk about the
top 5? Yeah.
Well, I feel like I have like all of my things tie into Earth Day.
I love that.
Wait, before we get to that, let me tell you what TikTok is telling me this week.
Oh, yeah. I already know. It's telling me the same thing. I know what you're going to say.
No, because I want you to I don't think it is. Did I show you? Did I tell you this?
No.
Okay. It's telling me to habit stack. Have you heard of that?
Yes.
Do you do that?
I have.
In my head, like I get mad because I'm like, I am trying to simplify my life. And I'm like, no, you just double up. Like, while you're brushing your teeth,
Well,
do your
what's
calf
that-
raises.
Yeah.
What?
I read that book. What's
Can
that
we
book?
just live?
What's the book that talks all about habit stacking?
I don't know. I don't read
Yes,
books.
I've read it.
But I feel like that's
forget
like
what
a
it's
thing on my TikTok right now. It's like
Really?
repeatedly telling people like, well, if you're already doing this, just do this. And it's
Yeah.
like, I don't want to
Like,
do any of it.
Back when I was like a psycho, I would like toast the kids bagels or waffles and do like 20 air squats while that was in the toaster.
See, when I was pregnant, I would brush my teeth and do calf raises.
That's so funny.
I don't know why. But
Makes
I couldn't
sense.
tell you anything else I do. But maybe other people.
Atomic Habits, is that what the book's called?
Mm.
Atomic Habits, I think so. Where they talk about habit stacking.
Okay, well, I don't know. Maybe it'll be good for you. Maybe it wouldn't. I'm just trying to like be better at getting things done more efficiently,
Yeah,
but not adding more things.
right.
If that makes sense.
Well, I think too, it's like if you do one thing, it's like triggers your mind to like go into the next.
Yeah, I just
And
am like a
knocking it
big
out.
list person of like
Me too.
the night before I try to make a list for the next day
Yeah.
of like the main things I need to
do.
hit.
Yeah, same.
And then work in little things in between there. But anyway, maybe not an Earth Day situation. But we have been talking a lot about TPing lately.
Oh my god.
Definitely not for the Earth. But someone made Collins mad and she called me and told me about it. And I was like, well, we should just TP them. And she had no clue what that was. So we had to brief her on TPing and tell them what she told you before she went to school the next day.
Oh, she was like, you and Aunt Taylor better not go TP that girl's house until I get home from school. Like she thinks it's actually going to happen.
But guys, how much fun was TPing when
I
we
know.
like it was like wildly hilarious, but also like adrenaline rush and like that was like the best. We need to bring that as like back as like shaming, like not bullying, but like if you did something bad, like you're gonna get TP'd and everyone in the neighborhood
That
knows.
was like a big thing in Lafayette.
It was a big thing.
And do you remember on the volleyball team, like
That was like the hazing.
yeah, but the freshmen would go TP the seniors' houses like the night before or something.
Like sectional or
Sectionals,
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah. Like it was a big thing.
Yeah.
But like the parents were involved in it too. Like
Yeah.
they would drive us.
right.
And I just remember like if someone like woke up or a light went on and you would have to like
Dash.
sprint
Yes.
out of there.
That was so fun.
Seriously, so fun. Okay, so maybe we bring that back. I don't know. I don't know how we can do that earth friendly.
Speaking of Collins, this is like, I feel like our kids are the same, and a lot of people will probably relate to this. Like, the firstborn is like the more organized,
Like type A.
and the second one is just like wild. Beats to their own drum. I was laughing because I overheard this morning. Collins and Sutton both are like in the mornings before school, like take your time, sloth.
No urgency.
No urgency. Just always like, Collins, come on. Have you gone potty?
Yes,
have you brushed your
constant
teeth? Have you
reminders. Yeah.
Well, I overheard this morning. Jackson goes, Collins, it's 7-Eleven. And she goes, ooh, make a wish? And he's like, no. He's like, finish your breakfast.
The bus is coming in 5 minutes. That's Jones. He'll be like helping Sutton get ready at this
Yeah.
point. It like gives Jones anxiety that Sutton's like that now.
Yes. Collins is like, or she's like, Mom, did you fill up my water bottle? Jackson's like, I did. He's like, I already put it in your backpack.
Literally, that's our life. Like I'm like, Jones, get in here and help me. Like
I know.
'cause I'm like putting his shoes on while he's eating his toast and like
Yes.
it's literally a pit crew for like Indy 500 with Sutton.
And it doesn't matter how much early you wake him up. It doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter. He woke up at 5:45 this morning. Didn't matter.
Yeah. She'll be like walking out to the bus and I don't understand how I have to be like, did you potty? Like, isn't that the first thing you do when you wake up?
It's not.
It's
Not for them.
Yeah, I know. And
For
I'm like,
me, it is.
yes.
For Sutton and Collins.
I'm like, you need to go to the bathroom before you get on the bus. Okay. I'm like, hurry up.
Sutton gets so distracted by anything he sees too, and he'll be like, "Let me tell you something." I'm like, "No, no."
Yeah.
After you put your shoes on, you can tell me whatever
Yeah.
you want to tell me. Yeah, there's not a lot of point A to point B. It's
Yeah.
all over the place. Anyway, okay. Are we doing? Wait. We have to do my. Do we do top 5 before pissing me off?
No, I just said top 5 because we were talking about Earth Day.
Okay, sorry.
But we got sidetracked. like Sutton and Collins.
Wonder where it comes from. Okay, the pissing me off this week. I'm not like really like pissed about it, but I'm starting to get like on Instagram when I'm scrolling through stories or swiping through stories. I feel like I'm constantly seeing like, here's my Instagram link of this, of everything. Da, 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 da. It just feels very like overconsumption. I need to buy something every single day. Yeah. Also, like half of this is junk. Like I get like the people that do that, like this is how they make money, but like to me it's just feeling exhausting.
Yeah. Like, and I feel like you see a lot of the exact same posts and links. And
like I don't need I don't need your outfit every single day. I don't know. Like I know you pick and choose and you can filter that your own, but I just feel like it's getting like where we were saying like you don't need to go to Marshall's every week.
Yeah. And Home Goods and buy.
It's feeling like that.
Yeah.
Like links for junk like that.
Yes.
We're Earth Day under consumption era.
Yes.
Trying. As I know.
I just bought so much crap for Easter.
I feel like I didn't do as much. Like I feel like I did better.
Yeah. I got like more stuff they want or like would use and like less candy and
I didn't get a lot of candy. Like I bought a bag of Rolos and a bag of jelly beans and that was it. And we hit a couple eggs and then a couple things in their baskets and then the only other thing in their basket that was like food, I bought them both like a Prime.
Oh yeah.
But I'm like, they drink that anyway. I don't know.
I know. Same. We're like the same.
I got them each like something they wanted. Like Sutton wanted some toy and then Jones likes basketball cards. Yeah. And then I got them each a shirt, like a Nike shirt. And then, the chocolate thing from Bunnies from Kilwins.
Oh, yeah. I got everyone matching swimsuits.
That's cute.
But, like, I was buying those anyways, but I just
I know.
threw them in. Like, stuff like that.
Yeah. Or, like, people used to buy, like, slides and stuff.
I did that, too.
Yeah. Stuff they need, but, like...
Yeah. There was a few weeks ago at Target, like, all that stuff was 25% off. Like, swim, sandals... Yeah, because when we went to Bloomington for that basketball weekend to go swim.
Yeah, but you got lucky.
Like, no one stuff. No one.
You got lucky though because everyone needed that for spring break before. I mean, not everyone, but people that went somewhere with a pool or beach typically had to buy that before. Yeah. So timing didn't work out great. Okay, we can roll into top 5.
Okay,
we're doing an Earth Day top 5. So. Little tips or tricks or ideas to help
save the
better the earth. Which way do we go? I always forget. 5 to 1?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have them? Mm-mm. Okay. Number 5 is pretty obvious, but it's recycle if you don't. And my tip on that is if you don't have a recycling bin, you can take it to dump it places. And like I think I'm assuming this is accurate, but there are free places around. Like the Kroger down on Fall Creek. My parents always take like a bunch of cardboard boxes or whatever to dump there. But also on that, you can recycle the plastic bags you get from grocery stores like Kroger or Target, whatever. Kroger actually has bins like right in their entryway that you can put. And I took a picture of it and it's not just those bags. It's like other plastic bags, like the bags that go around your dry cleaner, that kind of plastic, or like Ziplocs, stuff like that. Because I feel like you're always going to Kroger, so like just every time I take them out, I just wad them back up and throw them in the garage and take them the next time I go.
Smart.
Or you can use big reusable bags.
Yeah,
but I feel like that gets kind of yucky and whatever. Anyway, that's number 5. Number 4 is if you could do like a trash walk. With your kids, like see who could find the most like little trash like around your neighborhood.
I feel like the kids were almost doing that yesterday.
I was just gonna say that.
Yeah,
they went in the backyard, well, like in the woods area, and they'd come back with like all this random like junk. Here we found this
golf ball,
hula hoop, some like random steak. But that's a good thing to do with the family, and the kids like love like a good competition like that. Number 3 is to plant a native tree or flowers for pollinators. And for the native tree, I know trees are expensive, but the agri park is giving away free trees. And I want to put a little asterisk there because some people think they're getting like a giant tree from there and it's like a sapling. Is that what they're called?
I don't know.
Like a little stick.
Yeah. But it grows.
But it grows and it's free. So just do it.
Yeah.
Where
can they get that?
At the agri park on, is it
Friday?
Yeah. Yes. And it's one free tree per household.
Mm-hmm. And there's also going to be other stuff there. Like that's like fun. There's like a story walk, crafts.
Is it the same day?
Yeah.
I don't think they did that in previous years. I don't know.
For their Arbor
4
Day
to 6, right?
Yeah, 4 to 6 on Friday.
And then number 2 is you can sign up through the City of Fishers for a free rain barrel or a compost bin. We don't have the rain barrel. I think I looked into it, but it was like a lot of steps. Cool. But I know our neighbors have one.
But like, what do you do with a rain barrel?
Well, it collects the rain from like your gutter.
Yeah.
And then you can use that to like water your plants and stuff. So like you aren't paying extra water, like a water bill to like hose your plants down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or like if you have a garden or whatever that takes a lot of water, stuff like that. But it also is important. Like I have also been seeing on the Amazon links on Instagram, people have been doing like fake, I get it, it's easier, but like fake plants like on your front porch and like fake flowers. But I feel like it's important to have like real flowers for like bees and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm sounding so crunchy. But it's true. If the bees die, we die. Oh, I had a shirt on before I worked out. The bees one.
Yeah, from
Friends Not Foes.
Yes,
from Lilac Blonde. That was a whole Earth Day campaign. Yeah. Like little tins. Anyway, I'm getting really sidetracked.
Support the locals or
something.
Support
the locals. Yeah. Anyway, I'm just saying, if you can afford it, do real flowers. Probably wait until Mother's Day.
Yeah.
To plant.
They say Meg because if there's any more freezes,
right. And then you don't want to like cover it up and do a whole thing. Okay, and then number 1, Kaylin loved this one. It is plan a meal with your family and then go get all the fresh produce from the farmer's market or any markets around town because they're all starting to open.
Yeah.
I think kids would be into that.
Yeah, like a hunt almost, like for the ingredients.
Yeah. And my kids love the farmer's market.
Oh, yeah.
Sutton still talks about it. He's like, can you believe that they only had that one size of lemonade there? And it's like a bucket.
The huge one. I know.
He's like, that's a small. That's a small. I'm like, okay.
May 3rd.
May 3rd. And, well, we'll get to it in events. See, I'm hopping around too
I have
much.
that in my events, too.
Okay. Shop 5.
So, also, I want to post on our stories. Our friend Reem, she runs the Mommy Toolkit Instagram, and she made a Earth Day bingo card for kids. Maybe we can post that tonight, of like easy things they can do to celebrate Earth Day, like turn your lights off, like use your refillable water bottle. Yeah. But I just thought that was cute to like get them involved. And then if you want like a little craft idea and you need to clean some stuff out too. One year, I think it was during COVID because we were
not doing anything else.
The kids found all of their crayons that were like broken in half, and we took the wrapper off, and then we put them in like mini muffin tins and baked them in the oven, and then they baked down to like bigger crayons,
like in just like regular muffin things.
Yeah, like
the liners. Is that what they're called?
No, like
silicone.
No. The
foil. What are you saying?
The like pan.
You didn't put anything in between the pan and the crayon?
I don't know.
You say crayon or crayon?
Crayon. What do you say?
I just said crayon. Felt weird, but wait.
I don't know. It was in 2020.
How would you get that out of there?
I think they just cooled and popped right out.
I don't believe this.
Because they're waxy. You know what I mean?
And then she made muffins.
But the kids thought it was cool.
That's a good idea.
I don't know.
You're a very fun mom.
I think they like tried to sell them. At a stand.
At a stuff stand.
During COVID. Those were all the rage.
All right. Well, good luck with your crafts. All right. Let's move on to events. This is a short and sweet. A little bit. Yeah. We're a little chatty. Okay. Oh, this is a every Tuesday I wanted to bring up.
Oh.
Every Tuesday, Imagine Theater, which is the one at Hamilton Town Center, is $5 tickets all day.
Oh, that's a
Matinee
great tip.
or evening. And also, you get a free small popcorn. All you have to do is sign up for their rewards, which I'm pretty sure is free, on their website, and then that's every Tuesday.
That's great.
I know, right?
Yeah, especially this summer.
Yeah.
You know what else that we're gonna put a link to for this summer is the Kids Bowl free.
Oh yeah,
through Pinheads. I gotta like go in and set that up, and then we'll.
Yeah, because can't like grandparents be added to that and stuff too?
When last time we did it, it was like your immediate household, like the Kids Bowl free, but for $10 for the entire summer, you could add 2 people, like 2 grandparents or nannies or whatever.
Yeah, love that.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Just had to bring also up. I had to bring another. You guys are loving the free stuff, so I'm trying to. Yes. I know $5 isn't free, but it feels $5 plus a free popcorn feels free.
And like pack some candy in your purse.
Illegal. Well, tough times.
All that Easter candy's not gonna eat itself. Also Tuesday tonight, Indy Fuel have a home playoff game against Toledo at the event center.
Why is it a long pause? Are you waiting for me? You're the one who wrote down all the events. Oh. I have 2 Saturdays and a Friday.
Okay, well, Thursday at 8 p.m., Megan Maroney is at the event center.
Yep. That's a big one.
Yeah. I have a loaner car right now, and they have like the radio that's like you pay for it.
Serious?
Yeah, one of those. And the country station's been on all morning, and I've heard her on there 3 times, but all the exact same song.
If anybody has tickets they don't want to use, tell us. When is this?
Thursday.
Oh, I can't go.
8 p.m.
Yeah, maybe.
And then we talked about Friday is the Arbor Day celebration at the Agri Park, 4 to 6.
That was on my list.
And then also Friday, the Indy Ignite volleyball team have...
Man, Fisher's Event Center's popping off this week.
I know. Have a game, and that game's a blue out. So if you're going, wear blue.
Do you think they'll have a shirt for everybody?
I don't know. It didn't say. Also, Tuesday... The Pacers play
today.
We didn't do my sports segment
today.
After this,
we can go back in. Go ahead.
It's short.
Do you want to?
No, keep going.
Well, I have Saturday. Are you done with Friday? Mm-hmm. Okay, so last Saturday was supposed to be the National Go Fly Kite Day. That it rained, so they moved it to this Saturday at Geist Waterfront Park from 12 to 3 p.m. and the kites are provided. Oh, well, you can bring your own, but there's free kites they're providing. So. Hopefully it's nicer this Saturday.
Yeah.
We both had, I think, on our list about the, how do you say it?
Piazza?
That's how you say that?
That's how I say it.
Okay. The Piazza Geist Market.
How do you say it?
I don't know.
Okay.
Pizzazz.
No.
Pizza. Piazza.
Piazza.
Piazza. You have to say it like that. It's opening day. 9 to 2 p.m. and it's in the parking lot like by, is it the Pizza King?
Yeah. 11216
Fall Creek Road. They have good stuff. And it's little, so it's not like a big overwhelming. Yeah.
They have like produce, meats, baked goods, like
gifts,
breads, jams, sauces. You know. But that's like a good, because that opens this weekend and then the Fisher's one is the following.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's all I got.
I saw that Saturday night from 5 to 7, the Pickler in Noblesville, which is like a indoor pickleball facility, they are having free family night.
I just drove by it. I hadn't been.
Me too today.
Oh, weird. I was there yesterday.
I didn't know where it was.
I didn't either. I mean, I knew generally.
Yeah. What's that?
It's road? Like up. Oh, it's Greenfield and is it Cumberland? It turns into Cumberland.
Yeah, Cumberland and like just north of 146.
Greenfield.
Yeah. It's like where the old...
It's like past the Costco.
Gym was.
Yeah, up just north of the Costco. Mm-hmm. But wait, tell what it is again. Free, family free.
Yeah, you just download their app to sign up for it. But families,
but that's
kids
good
can go play for free.
If it's something you've been like wanting to check out, but like didn't really want to pay for it, or it's not nice out.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
It did say on their site, like, if you have your own paddles, try to bring them.
Because they might run out.
Yeah. I don't know if they even provide them. That's just what it says.
Okay.
That's all I have for Saturday.
That's all you got?
For Saturday.
I'm out of all events.
Okay, Sunday, the Indy Ignite have another volleyball game at home. It's Indy 500 night. I say night, but it's at 3 p.m. And at 1 p.m. before the match, they are having a fan fest outside on the lawn.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
I want to know what they're putting out there. We need to call Ann.
Mm-hmm.
We need to have a little chit chat. Because they have a bunch of fences up still and stuff. Yeah. And I know that she had talked about them doing stuff out there, but I wonder what the plans are.
And if you want something fun to do before that, from 11 to 2 at HC Tavern, they're having their rhythm and brunch, which is like food, cocktails, DJ metronome, and like a traveling Bloody Mary bar cart, mimosa flights.
It's fun.
I know, it seems like a fun like girls' morning.
Yeah.
So that's it.
That's all we got. Feels quick.
I can give you a little sports update.
Oh yeah, sorry. Let's circle back to the sports.
Well, we've been glued to the TV currently because John Cena's been going off on the Pat McAfee show. He's like yelling at us.
He's gone. Who's this guy? Oh my.
I don't know.
Oh, Hall of Famer.
So apparently John Cena won the WWE championship last night, but he's like, I don't know what happened. Like he did something dirty to win it, which like I don't understand. Why does it
say hashtag PMS Live?
Pat McAfee show. But anyways, isn't it all fake? Like it's all planned and written. So he's like mad at the fans because like they're mad at him.
Well, don't you think it's just the type of thing where it's like any publicity is good publicity?
Yeah, like did they tell him to go ahead? Anyways, he said he's like retiring in December because he's too slow now. And then Pat was like, I thought you looked great. Like you looked so fit. And he's like, that's because you're always high.
It was aggressive.
Anywho, I don't really
back to your other stuff.
I don't really watch WWE, but if you needed a little update on that, there you go. So I said Collins and I went to the playoff game. They are 1-0. They beat
tonight?
Yes, they play tonight at 7 p.m. again at home. So like it's the first round is a 7-game series. So whatever team wins 4 games first moves on. And the way it works is it's like 2 games here, 2 games in Milwaukee, 1-1-1.
Okay.
But one of Milwaukee's really good players, Damian Leonard, has been out because he has blood clots, I think.
Oh, that's weird.
But he's supposed to come back during this series. I don't know if it's game 2 or 3, but I feel like that's going to be a little tougher for the Pacers because they played great and it wasn't much of a game. The Bucks tried to come back a little bit at the end, but they beat them. And then something big this week, the NFL draft starts on Thursday.
Oh, I saw there was a party at Lucas Oil.
Oh,
I just didn't write it down.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, I should have.
The Colts.
It was like a draft party on Thursday at Lucas Oil.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't know what the details are. I could look it up.
Google. The draft starts Thursday at 8:00, and it is in Green Bay this year. So a ton of people travel to the NFL draft. They have like events and all kinds of things going on. Usually players that are expected to be picked in the first round also go with their families, and it's on TV. But there's 7 rounds to the NFL draft. The first round is on Thursday night at 8 p.m. Rounds 2 and 3 are Friday at 7 p.m. And then rounds 4 through 7 start Saturday at noon. The Colts, like Taylor mentioned, have the 14th pick this year in the first round. And the Tennessee Titans have the very first pick of the draft.
And that's your sports. I can't find this. Look it up if you want to go.
Okay.
Okay. Well, is that it?
I think so.
Are you perusing what else we need?
Yeah. No, I think we're good.
I'm trying to think who's next week. Are we not allowed to talk about it?
I don't care.
A guest? I'm asking if it's a guest or not.
It's a guest.
Okay.
A local guest that's going to share some friendship things.
Oh, okay. I know now. I remember.
We're recording with her on Friday.
Well, have a great Earth Day. Get outside.
Yeah. It's going to be a good week.
Plant something. Go get your free tree. That's all you need to do.
Yeah. Make some crayons.
In your dishware. If it goes south, don't tell us. You can DM Caitlin.
Yeah.
DMs are open.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have a good week.
See you next Tuesday.
Bye.
Bye.